Good afternoon, this is seraph.millar. We're going over the fireproof balloons. Here we go. So we know that if we bring the flame to a empty balloon, it's going to pop almost instantaneously from the heat. So why doesn't the water balloon pop? The water balloon isn't going to pop because it absorbs the heat from the flame, so the rubber doesn't get to reach its melting or burn temperature. This is because it takes more heat or energy to increase the temperature of the water. So the water is taking the increased temperature from the flame, allowing the rubber to not break. For the balloon to break, we need a weak spot created by the flame. In the empty balloon, the weak spot is created quickly. In the water-filled balloon, it is not. So we have our empty balloon, and this should pop quickly. Go. All right, so now we're going to try a water-filled balloon where you can see the water there. Let me see how I'm going to do this. Hang on, guys. All right, so this is our water-filled balloon. And we can put the flame right to it. And you can see the carbon on it. Now, if we move the flame to where the air is, it should pop for us. All right. So this is happening because we have our water in the balloon, and when we put the flame to it, the warm air or the warm water travels up and the cold water travels back down. So that's constantly giving us a cold spot. So if we do it one more time, and this one's got 2 balloons on it, it should still work. And you can see our balloon is still good. So you saw in our diagram how the cold water keeps continuing to replace the hot spot on the balloon, which allows for the flame to not break the balloon because it's taking that heat energy away from the spot, not allowing the rubber to be compromised so that it breaks. The reason this happens is water can absorb tremendous amounts of heat or energy where the latex rubber cannot. A factor in this could be the type of balloon, what it's made of, how thick the plastic is, and also how stretched out it is. So if you take a small balloon and add the water and air to it, but expand it to its max capacity, your balloon integrity isn't going to last as long, so it'll still pop sooner. So unfortunately, all of our balloons will eventually pop, but not until the water has reached a temperature to compromise the balloon's integrity.